I broke the one rule I swore I'd never cross with my assistant, and now, everything has changed. My mother ambushed me in the middle of a board meeting. If you don't bring someone to our birthday party, I'll call Mrs. Reynolds about her daughter. She's very interested in meeting you. 12 board members suddenly found their phones fascinating, while their 35-year-old CEO me was threatened with an arranged marriage. After saying goodbye to everyone, I walked through the lounge and heard a muffled cry from the bathroom. Through the door I recognized Emily's voice. I understand, Mom. I'll find a way to pay somehow. Just tell them we need 2 more weeks. She came out with red eyes, hidden behind her glasses. Emily had been my assistant for 2 years. Never late, never complaining, always staying past 8 without being asked. Is everything okay, I asked, though we both knew I had overheard. Her blazer loosened as she forced a professional smile. Of course, Mr. Carter. Did you need the quarterly reports? That's when the idea hit me. Actually, I have a proposal, I said. $50,000 for 3 months of work, nights and weekends. Her eyes widened, but she stayed composed. What kind of work? Be my girlfriend. Fake girlfriend, I clarified. Strict limits. We attend events, hold hands in public, and convince my parents I'm in a relationship. 3 months until their birthday. She studied me for a full minute. You're serious? You need money for your mother's medical bills. I need my parents to leave me alone. Simple transaction. Within a week we had a 12-page contract. No feelings. No private touches. 3 weekly dates. Public affection only when necessary. She slipped the papers toward me. I added a termination clause. Either of us can walk away with 24 hours notice. I agreed. Remember, we've been dating for 3 months. You call me honey sometimes. We met when I started working here, but we kept it professional until recently. Her voice was clinical, like she was reading a spreadsheet. The first month was flawless. Emily became the perfect girlfriend at charity galas and family dinners. Ready, dear? She said with a smile that never fully reached her eyes. She researched my colleagues' wives, laughed at my father's golf stories, and completely charmed my mother. In private, she kept a strict distance. You should touch my shoulder when you mention the Tokyo Agreement, she'd suggest. It shows support. We memorized details about each other. Favorite color, blue. Allergy, seafood. Where we met, a charity auction. We were like the most professional actors in the world. Everything was perfectly planned. Then the storm came. Thunder shook my penthouse at midnight. Rain slamming against the glass. Suddenly I was 15 again, trapped in a car, my brother screaming, metal crushing, then silence. The panic attack hit like a freight train. My chest tightened, vision narrowing, legs giving out. I collapsed beside my bed, choking on air. Through the ringing in my ears I heard the door open. Emily's voice. Mr. Carter. She rushed in, dropping the contract she had brought. She found me on the floor, trembling, drenched in sweat. Without hesitation she knelt beside me. Look at me. Breathe with me. Inhale for 4. Hold. Exhale for 4. Her hands gripped mine. You're safe. You're in your apartment. She pulled me against her, fingers running through my hair, shattering every professional limit we had written down. She stayed with me all night, guiding me through the waves, telling stories about her childhood, her college disasters, her mother's kitchen. By 4 a.m, the tremors eased. She helped me to bed. I'm staying, she said firmly, not negotiable. For the first time in 20 years, someone held me while I crumbled. She didn't ask questions. She didn't judge. She just stayed. Her steady breathing became my anchor. When she thought I was asleep, I heard her whisper, "You're going to be okay, I promise." The tenderness in her voice cracked something inside me. I woke up to the smell of coffee and eggs. Emily was in my kitchen, wearing her wrinkled blouse from yesterday, cooking like she belonged there. When she turned and our eyes met across the room, everything was different. The careful distance was gone. The contract felt like a joke. Emily, I began, not sure what I was about to say. Maybe something about adjusting the agreement. Maybe hazard pay for panic attacks. But her eyes were already filling with tears. "We need to talk about last night," she said, setting the spatula down. "About the contract. About the number 1 rule. No feelings. That was the most important rule." And standing there in my kitchen, we both knew it was already broken. The way she held me, the way I needed her, the way we were looking at each other now. "This isn't business anymore," she said. "I know," I whispered back. "I think I broke it too."